know how to get out there and have to dig and work for it. They throw both hands up and give up too quick. And
So
that's just not an answer.
We hindered them. We hindered
them.
And
yeah,
then,
we hindered them.
Yeah, I think so too. Because sometimes when we're so readily there to solve a problem, we take away their critical thinking. They don't have to think of a solution because we're right there to be that solution.
And then when they get aggravated, they quit, and we allow them to quit. But, I mean, it's a double-edged sword because sheltering it is very hard because we love our kids so much.
Yes.
As a community, you know, even as a parent, I know I have children and I have grandchildren, and you love them so much till you're willing to just say, hey, okay, no problem, I got it. Well, let's do it. You know, I'll do it for you. We so quick to do it. I'm guilty. But I have to step back and stop myself because I'm handicapping them when I'm not allowing them to go out there and do what they need to do.
But that's cool. You're conscious of that, though, because no matter what age you grab that consciousness of it, you did.
You have to be because we love our children. We don't want, we're so quick to say, I don't want my child to go through what I went through. True to a certain extent.
Sometimes they may
have to know the struggle is real because this great big world will swallow them whole. I
tell my son all the time, the softer you are, the easier you are to chew up.
That's true.
Just like bubble gum.
That's true. The softer you are, the easier. And I like that. That is so true.
Yeah.
But as a society, we have hindered a lot of our children.
We have. In the name of love.
In the name of love, because we love them dearly. Let somebody do something to them.
Oh yeah.
It's
gonna be some furniture moving.
It's gonna be some furniture moving. I'm telling you, we love our children deeply, but sometimes we love them to the point where we hinder them and we handicap them by doing everything for them, by spoon feeding them. And then when we send them off to college, they can't make it a semester.
Well, they don't know. They don't know how to survive. They don't know how to make it.
They want to come home and live with mama.
Exactly. And most of the times, you can come on home. Yeah. I'd rather you come home than be in them streets. And then now they right back at square one again.
They're right back at square one because it's a mindset. I don't know what I did to my kids, but none of them want to live with me, Sheldon. I'm like, y'all want to spend the night or nothing. I'm telling you, they all left me, man. They all left me.
They want to go.
They wanted to go. I don't know. I was loving them to death, so I don't know what the problem is. But, I mean, we do, on a serious note, you know, just as parents and as grandparents, we just have to not give them tough love, but love them tough.
Yeah.
You know, just love them tough and, you know, just love. Because sometimes when we give our kids tough love, we borderline abuse them. So don't give them too much tough love, but love them tough.
You have to. I mean, I think balance is important. And you have to have that. You know, they have to know that you love them, but they also have to understand that you will break them off a little something if they fall out of line based upon what you doing.
You know, kind of like when they're little, they know that look. You know, when they know that look, they're like, I better quit that. I got that look. Sometimes, some of them you can look at them and it don't even matter. But you got some of them, they know that look.
Yeah.
And they straighten right on up.
And I'm not a huge fan of beating on kids all the time. That reminds me of slavery. Why I got to beat you down?
No, we're going to be able to talk about this and solve this.
We're going to talk about this.
That is true.
I mean, for real. Because how did they do it? How did they do in slavery? They beat people down.
I'm talking about beat you to death. Yes, all of that. All of that. And we don't want to go there. We don't want to go. We want to teach them. We want to reach them. We want to love them toughly, you know. So
Exactly. We don't want to be pushovers, but at the same time, like I said, you want to say, okay, these are the rules, and I want you to respect these rules.
Right.
I'm making it easy for you to respect them.
Yes, right. That is so true.
I like that.
But I mean, our young people here, we just here in Crockett, you know, getting back to Crockett, our young people here, a lot of them, they just give up too easily. But I am an advocate, and every time I see them, every time I'm around them, I'm constantly trying to feed something positive to them because sometimes they don't get that positivity. So I'm constantly trying to feed something positive. And most of the time they listen to me, so I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. So.
I was just about to ask you that. Like, do you get a reception of, why are you talking to me? Or, you know what, I appreciate you taking time.
A lot of them come to me, and they talk to me all the time, and they appreciate my help. I mean, I'm always getting a warm reception from the youth. I actually serve on the Crockett School Board. I've been on the school board for 10 years, and I don't think it's for that reason that they come to me. They just come to me because they know when they do come to me, it's going to be positive and it's going to be some help.
I told y'all, listeners, I was talking to a Crockett, Texas heavy hitter. I told you. She deep up in these streets.
It's just a good thing. And I mean, one thing about it, what I get, I don't keep it to myself.
See, that's the thing.
Deliver me from somebody who gets something and keep it to themselves.
That to me is the most selfish mentality you can have.
That's awful. I
got all this information, all this bread, all this food.
But I don't want to help you. I don't
want to help anybody.
Away. Yeah, that's awful. Oh, I'm going to give it to just certain people. No. That's awful, but I will give it to you. If I have it, I'm going to help you.
Well, that's because you're comfortable with who you are, okay?
Oh, yeah.
You know who you are, whose you are, and where you're going, and where you're from. Okay,
exactly.
And so by you knowing that, you're not insecure. If you go get some knowledge to somebody else, oh man, they're gonna bypass me because they got this knowledge. No, you cool with you.
Nah, I'm cool with me. I'm so cool with me until while I'm getting the knowledge, I already feel like I'm gonna pass this out.
Man, I'm so cool with me. I got a coat on right now.
Right now, I can't wait for y'all to get through talking so I can call somebody.
I'm sitting in a coat right now.
Right now, I'm telling you. Yes, so it's an awesome feeling and it feels good. And I love being from Crockett. I love Crockett. I love the people of Crockett.
Oh man, I love Crockett.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And if I had to tell anybody anything from Crockett, I'd tell them don't give up and keep fighting the good fight.
That's what I'm talking about. Repeat that, and repeat that loud and strong.
Don't give up and keep fighting the good fight.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's different from the bad fight now. I need you to keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah, man. So, wise words from Miss Karen Johnson. Y'all don't know. Y'all got to pay for this everywhere else, but we going to just give y'all this game.
This is free.
And we going to give y'all this.
This is for the low 99. For the low 99.
For the low 99. Even if you got no 99, we got you.
That is so true.
It's a sales bonanza.
That is too funny.
I mean, this has been absolutely refreshing, though, like I said, to hear that, because sometime in the midst of doing positive stuff out here and trying to connect and trying to make a difference out here, sometimes you're running into more people with a negative mindset rather than I do this and just happen to get paid for it.
Yes. I mean, and when you do get yourself into that negative atmosphere, step out of it. Yeah. Because it is contagious.
It is.
I'm telling you, it'll bring you down.
And everybody else around you.
And everybody else with them and everybody around them. So step out of that negative attitude, get positive. I mean, if that glass is halfway, it's half full. It's never half empty.
I can feel like I can run through a wall talking to you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Please don't.
I'm gonna make sure that wall got a door.
Thank you. Look here, Sheldon. With a knob.
Not just a door. I need a knob too.
Please, man, with a knob, please.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I ain't gonna file no insurance claim. It's all good.
Good.
It's all good. I got a little sense.
That'll work.
I got a little sense. But man, I wanna thank you for all that you're doing.
You're so welcome. I'm so happy that you reached out to me. I'm so glad you came up with this idea because the more we do, the better we are. So I am so happy that you did reach out. And when I did see the post, I was jumping on board right then.
That's why I reached out to you, because those that reached back out to me and said, hey, I'm interested in what you're doing, those are the ones I want to talk to, because I don't want to force myself on anybody. Right?
No,
I don't want anybody to feel like they're obligated or forced to do anything. So those that took an interest and responded to that particular post, those are the ones I'm saying, hey, set up a few minutes time and let's talk about it, and then bring interest to your platform, because everyone knows somebody.
That's right.
And so we can reach out and we can just help one another, and that's what this thing is about.
It's a privilege for me, so I'm good with it.
Well, I thank you. I thank you again. Anybody you want to shout out to?
Oh, I'm just going to shout out to them Crockett Bulldogs. We've been doing it big down here. If you don't know now, you know. We doing it, but we winning. We won in 3 or 4 or something like that, but we're scoring big, Sheldon. We're doing great things down here. So I'm an avid sports fan, especially with the Crockett Bulldogs. So I just want to let them know to keep the good work up, and I'm going to be right up in the stand shouting and yelling for them. We're having a good time. Everybody, I won't start shouting out the individuals because I can't name them all.
That's what I'm talking about. We don't want to leave nobody out.
That's right. I don't need them calling me somebody. I'm sorry. So instead of that, I just keep the love going for everybody and give a big shout out for the Crockett Bulldogs.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, shout out to everybody out there doing something with their life.
Contact that Crockett Resource Center. So if you're not doing something with your life, maybe you can start doing something with your life. It's never too late to start. Hey, it ain't the start, and I'm worried about it's the continuation.
Exacto, Mundo. This has been awesome. Man, I hate to let you go, but I don't want to take all your time tonight. I said I was going to have you for a few minutes.
Hey, I am so happy that I was able to talk a little bit live on the radio. It was a privilege. I love it. Keep up the good work. You're doing great things, and it's awesome.
I appreciate it. This has been Miss Karen Watson Johnson, Crockett, Texas, hard hitter. And this has been Shelton J. Think About It Radio. Hit me up. Think About It Radio at yahoo.com, on Twitter at think_radio. And we will get at you when we get at you. Peace.
Peace. That sounds good.
Alrighty.
Alrighty then.